Predators come in different forms, but with one goal: to shatter the innocence of a child.
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18? Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
But justice has eyes everywhere.
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
And when the trap is set, there's no escape.
We're not gonna have you acting up like this.
These are moments when child predators face the consequences of their darkest secrets.
All right, go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around for me. Go and turn around. Go and turn around. All right, so you're gonna be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
On the 5th of July, 2022, 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie was pulled over by a cop on a New Mexico highway for driving carelessly. Little did the cop know that he would uncover a more serious case.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your driver's license?
Yeah.
There's your wallet right there between your legs.
Sorry. Just a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40.
Jeremy claims to be nervous, though his nervousness doesn't show in his actions. Soon, one of the cops comments on the children in the vehicle.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18? That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No. I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18.
The body cam records Guthrie as becoming uneasy, as the cop claims the girl sitting in front beside him isn't 18. As Guthrie continues to argue, the cop decides to talk to the girl, and we can see Guthrie facing her, as if to threaten her.
Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Thank you. Come on out. Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
When did you last drink?
like probably it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than yeah,
Like maybe 2,
yeah,
roughly? Okay,
like 2 hours.
that's fair. Because you know what, 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking.
Though Guthrie claims not to have been drinking, he suddenly says he had a drink hours ago. The cop refuses to believe him, as Guthrie reeks of alcohol.
We're not gonna argue about that.
He then asks Guthrie if he thinks he's safe to drive.
Okay. Do you think you're safe to drive? Do you think you're safe to drive?
Yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that too. I don't think you're safe to drive. Just based on how you're driving. All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
not.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41? Okay, hang tight right there, okay? How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18, okay? So if you want to have attitude, you in the front, okay? we go back another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay, how old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14? Okay.
When the officer again asks about the kids in Guthrie's vehicle, he again claims they're his friends, causing the officer to meet with the kids instead. With the kids now willing to cooperate with the cop as they help the cop with their real ages, the officer realizes something sinister is going on. All the kids claim to either be 13 or 14, negating Guthrie's former claim of having an 18-year-old in the vehicle.
Okay, who's this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay, so that there's your homie. Okay, so you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just so you guys know. Okay, I probably saved 6 lives tonight. At least 6 lives. Okay, I thought you guys were gonna crash around that bend. He's going way too fast, and he's definitely not safe to drive.
Oh, yeah, we told you.
The kids contact their parents, and Sergeant Lafayette gets to speak with them, asking them to come pick up their kids.
This is Sergeant Lafayette with State Police, and your son, along with I'm guessing 5 of his other buddies, they were in a vehicle with somebody some man. It's a grown adult who has no business driving, and so he's out now doing field sobriety tests, and these kids need to be picked up.
While talking with the parents, another officer goes to perform tests on Guthrie.
So just to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay, would you mind doing a couple of field sobriety tests just to make sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? You would mind, or you would want to do them?
What's it?
Do you mind, or would you want to do them? Do you want to do them? Yes or no?
I don't really want to.
You don't want to do them?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know, if you don't do the test, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. Do you want to do the test?
All right, well, let's do the test. Do you want to?
Yeah. All right. Go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around for me. Go and turn around. Go and turn around. All right. So you're gonna be placed under arrest for DWI. Okay.
Don't forget his phone. I'll put it in the front seat.
Go over here to the.
It'll be easier.
Guthrie is then charged with driving while under influence and 6 counts of child. It is later alleged that he began a relationship with one of the 13-year-olds the officer had rescued when she was 12, and she had gotten pregnant but lost the baby.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
This revelation added multiple counts to his already hefty charges. That was one crazy ride. We're glad the law finally caught up to him. Our next victim is even crazier.
Okay, yeah, but you're going like door to door trespassing on all these people's properties.
Like trespassing, knocking on someone's door, trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So,
On the 28th of July, 2022, a Brunswick police officer responded to a complaint about a suspicious man who's later identified as Timothy Nielsen, a 43-year-old Oregon man. He had allegedly traveled to meet with a 12-year-old YouTuber who he claims to have been after for 5 years. The cop who attends to him seemed to have no idea he had been referring to a minor and continues to speak on the fact that Nielsen had been disturbing people.
So I don't know which. So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving
That
around.
didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
Nielsen denies the fact that he's been disturbing people and claims he just wants a yes or no answer from the girl and promises to leave after. The cop argues with him as he doesn't even know the girl's address, and Nielsen claims to have gotten his phone stolen.
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you gotta take this guy in.
Why?
He's been the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're to forbid me, little children, minor. little children.
Oh God, this.
Oh my God.
The FBI is involved in it, so.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property.
As luck could have it, while the officer was still busy with Nielsen, an occupant of one of the houses in the neighborhood recognizes Nielsen and claims he's been harassing his 12-year-old daughter online. The officer, now realizing something is wrong somewhere, decides to intervene.
That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that? All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
What are you?
He reveals he's homeless, and a truck driver is trying to make some money.
You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
Okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you gonna make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No.
He then continues to speak in a way that clearly shows he might be mentally unstable.
What's your first name? All right, what's your first name? Little children?
That is my full name.
So your first name is?
My first name.
Okay, age.
See,
Sir.
I'm here for my
Sir.
woman, and if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbidden not. Forbidden not.
Well, I'm here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want my social security number?
Sure. What's your first name? What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy? And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen.
The officer is finally making progress as Nielsen finally tells him his real name. He then continues to speak gibberish, trying to come out as a religious person.
Sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children, and if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now. Go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be
unfortunate,
the
officer tries to help, offering to help him as he's homeless, but he keeps insisting he wants to meet his woman.
So what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbid it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
The cop gets back up as Nielsen refuses to leave. It now looks like he's been stalking the young girl.
So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago that he somehow started stalking them. So he ventured from Oregon, and now he knows where he is. Like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like
The girl had a YouTube channel and hadn't posted for a while as her parents shut down her channel for an inappropriate comment he made on their daughter's video.
So 5 years ago, this girl was like 8 or 9. Her girlfriend from Parma, Berea, somewhere up there, was 8 or 9. They had some YouTube channel where they would do arts and crafts, and they would get fun. He latched onto that, and he started commenting on them. And she'd blog him. He created a new profile. It started doing more comments, like we're meant to be together, and God says you're mine, this, that, and the other. And so starts down that road. And so now here we are, 4 or 5 years later, he's in their front yard.
And I will myself that. I will myself.
Okay. So are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you just said I'll myself.
Without her, I will one day.
Well, we're all gonna one day.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay.
Nielsen begins to threaten to harm himself. He claims he would live forever before shifting the conversation. This is now looking like a case of mental instability.
There is definitely
and
no...
do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind me. We're not going to have you acting up like this. You're going to be detained right now, just based on your erratic behavior.
Yeah.
While we investigate the complaint of you trying to while we continue to investigate your desire to have a relationship with a 12-year-old.
That's erratic.
He's then arrested, has been found guilty on 3 accounts, and has been sentenced to 4.5 years in prison.
Everything in your pockets?
I got a couple needles.
Do you really?
Don't make sure they're not uncapped. They haven't been used, but they may be uncapped because they may have uncapped.
Okay. Do we have your permission to take the needles and stuff out of your pockets so we don't get stuck? Okay.
Yeah. Don't get stuck. I'll get them out if you need it.
I'm just gonna take everything.
Yeah.
The family of the girl, however, claims that this sentence wasn't enough.
Because I need a clean needle if I use drugs at some point, which I'm not under any drugs right now, and a clean needle is, I don't want to get AIDS or nothing, man. That's what. Just want to make you sure because
I appreciate it. We always ask because sometimes caps fall off, and we certainly don't want to get stuck.
Although the sentence may seem short, we're relieved that the little girl is safe with her parents. Today, we witnessed the successful capture and exposure of child predators, and it's impressive to see how the police cleverly apprehended these individuals and brought them to justice.
Date with her brother, please. There's coffee or something with her brother.
Pull up on the.
She don't even got to be there.
We hope that justice will also catch up with other predators. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like this. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.